Okay, so on this video, I'm going to highlight things like, well, what is happening in town? Is it dead or is it going to rise again? Now, I'm currently stood on Garibaldi Street. Now, down here, there is what they call them food banks. I've seen one or two around town. I mean, I don't know, this shouldn't really be happening, should it? I don't think it should, personally. But I think it's all to do with, I don't know, governments and that in it and current climate. But it also, through history, it's been the same. If you was out of food, you'd go into the woods and poach from the landlord, get his deer. And then you'd be really in trouble. They won't mess about, everybody kill you. But same sort of thing. So it's sort of like history repeating itself, if you like. So on this video, I'm going to go around, have a look round, see, you know, is anything rising up from the ashes? I mean, I don't know, but we shall find out. And just a quick pointing question. No, they're not going to rise up again, are they? Okay, on with the video. Over to me. Hello, welcome back to the channel. I'm Ian I Explores. As you've probably seen from the introduction, this is about, well, the death and rise of Grimsby, basically, and what's happening to the people in it. As I just pointed out, behind me there is a food bank. Now, I have used that myself a long time ago. I can't remember when it was now, but I mean, you know, when things get desperate, you're trying to, what you call stand on your own 2 feet, innit? Like we all do, we all get jobs and things like that. But anyway, so I'm going to go around and have a look and see what I can find, see if anything has been rebuilt, see what the progress is in town. We all know about the market going. There's a lot of work going on in town. I've seen them walking around, but you can't really see anything. Okay, like I mentioned just now, over there, I mean, how long have they been flattened? The flats, how long? They do these nice things on the walls. They're really great, don't get me wrong. There's loads of them around town, something to look at. Okay, so let's get on with this video. Right, I'm on Wellington Street now, just off Freeman Street. I know I've been down here many a times. Okay, but it's just to come to have a quick look at what's going on down here. Again, the big school over there, the art school, one with the swimming pool in it. Still nothing happens to that. And over there, you can see there, another school. They've recently cleaned the clock up there. I think I featured that on a video before. Okay, it's opposite the St Mary's, the church. You can see the spire there sticking up. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, if somebody came down here and parked their car to go shopping, they're not from here, they're going to think, what is this? Yeah, nothing seems to be happening much, does it? I mean, look at that. Put some boards on some. I mean, honestly, if you're going to want to get in there, you're going to do. I'm pretty certain of that. If you're determined, you want somewhere to sleep, you're going to get over there, aren't you? Not exactly safe. You can see I can see the clock better up there, look. Yeah, see how they let the stuff drip down the side? Oh dear. Yeah, but you can't see from the other side, you see. Right, okay, let's move on. Let's get into town itself. Remember this bit? The old precinct, or what is it, Freeman Street Centre, something? It was all over there. This is the recent one that's gone boots. I was there for quite a while. All these are shut. I mean, is this ready for demolition soon? Still got the post office there. See how White Bear, that's gone, isn't it? But it's all like this. I mean, I've done a tourist video, but I've not put up yet, by the way, unless I already did. You know, you've already seen it. But if they took a turn off the motorway up there and come down here, this place is not, but it's bad. Well, then again, it is everywhere, isn't it? I've seen videos online. We all have. You know, saying that, like, bad areas, crimes up and all this kind of thing. I don't know, but it's through history, though. That's what it is. Things happen, we bounce back somehow. I don't know this time, but that's what it's been like. I think some of the boom times are gone. I mean, we all can't buy anything here. And I've done it myself. I wanted some, for instance, right, some cream I wanted to get a bruise. I went in somewhere in town, £8, right? I went online, oh, here it is. £4, 50. Here the next day, free delivery, bingo. You know what I mean? That's what it's like. I mean, in here, look, there it is. Here's the market. That's still going well. I mean, it was quite busy yesterday. Okay, I think it's open nearly all the time now. Or some of it is, like the cafes in there. But even that used to be booming. Come down here on a Saturday, wow. You know, it was packed. The broken biscuits counter, the veg, proper fish and chips in newspaper. And I did a video on the people, and that's been there for well over 100 years. And then across the road there, where the Iceland is, that was Marks and Spencer's. They pulled out. Okay, some of this is still open down here, so it's not too bad, but I can't see. I don't know. Wouldn't mind your opinions on this in the comments. More than like you are all going to say stuff on this one. I can see it now, but yeah. Oh, the other thing is, okay, in town where the market got shut down not long ago, apparently it's going to be a cinema. Well, there's a cinema in there somewhere. It's like the one in town, the Picture House. It's now a McDonald's. It's still in there because it's listed. All I've done is like behind all that where you're sitting. There's a big theatre in there. Right? If any of you've been in there in the past, you'll know how big it is, and you can't really hide that, can you? But again, they build a new one, even though there's one there. Oh well, strange. Okay, so what is on the rise is a lot of fires happening in these parks. You probably already heard about them. In one or two parks out of town, I think the Boulevard, I think, was it Grant Furrow Park or somewhere like that? I can't remember half of them. And then not long ago, I think a few days ago from now, there was somebody who's tried to burn an house down or something like that. And the other one is there was a fire in the old Allen Street school there I read about. I mean, what's going on? It's just all happening, isn't it? I mean, I don't know. What do you think? Is it safe to walk the streets as well at night? There's something else. And from what I can see right now, let's have a turn this around. Look at this. Whoa. See the smoke? Look at that. What's going on over there, eh? Is somebody just burning rubbish, or is it a real fire over there? I don't know. Could be some builder doing something. You know, look at that. But you see what I mean though, can't you? A lot of things are happening like that. Okay, so I know all about the death and that at Grimsby. I mean, look, this is happening right now as I'm out filming today, look. You've probably already seen the short on this, I've already done one, but look at the smoke pouring out of there. It is the back of the Allen Street School. Look at that. You can see the fire brigade here already, look. Wow. Amazing. This is what happens in Grimsby, sometimes, not all the time. Pasture Street, I think you all remember this place here. Norris the Rubberman. But somebody's kindly let me inside, look. Wonder what he's seeing in there. Remember, I can never see, by the way. So let's have a look what's going on in there, eh? So look at the next one. Looks like there's some right damage in there. I can't see it, you guys, so I'll just rely on what my camera's looking at. Okay. Yeah, so Pasture Street, another area that once upon a time was all busy with shops and everything. Again, as you can see, nothing. There's a billiard hall in there as well. In one of these, with the bananas. I've done these before, but I mean, you can imagine the changes and everything. Like I was saying, it was thriving. There was a manor house down here. Well, actually, there was two. I mean, two. With croquet lawns and everything else. You talk a Bridgerton, but not anymore, eh? All gone. I mean, round here, this was where your ticklers was, wasn't it? Again, demolished and gone. But the thing is, what's the future going to be? While I'm going past the Pasture Street crossing, apparently they're bringing back, I think you all remember going on the 125 train when it was direct to London. I think it was in the mid-80s or something like that. I remember going on it a lot of times. I got family up there. Well, apparently that's coming back. But when? You know, I mean, I've been to London recently. Probably some of you have out there or wherever you're going. I had to stand on a freezing cold platform at Doncaster. Really cold. Okay, it was in the winter, I get it, but there you are. Right, let's go a bit further into town. Right, so I'm currently on Victoria Street now. I know what these are going to be now. Here, behind all this, is where they're putting the market. And apparently the market and the cinema, which are where the old market was, is going to be ready in 2027. Yeah, I heard that off the local MP on I think it was YouTube, yeah, or Facebook, whichever one it was. That's what she said anyway. So there's a few years to go yet. So in other words, we're going to put up, we're walking all the way around town, because we used to be able to come out and just here, didn't we? So now you've got to walk all the way around. So yeah, that's the news. That's the latest. That's all I know, just from watching online. But you know what it's like. But I mean, it came from, I suppose, a reliable source. As you can see down there, look. Yeah. I don't know what all the yellow stuff is. And there's the old market through there, as it was. I'll move the market around a bit. Oh, wrong way. That's it. But yeah, I mean, perfectly good market. Move it to there, knock that into a cinema. Great stuff. I know, I love your opinions on that one. Okay, let's move on. Looks like there's been some progress on it. But what? Oh, a nice garden in front of it, look. Wow. I mean, hey. Oh, I don't know. I mean, yeah. I mean, to me, that looks like it's going to be like, what, units, you know, like shops or offices or something. But if you look at it, they've filled all the arches in. There needs to be a car park under there. But they've filled them all in. You can see, look, black shutters. So, again, something else that's, well, it was dead, now it's rising up, isn't it? Yeah. Might be a bit of a cliche with it being Easter and all this week, when this is, well, this has been filmed, by the way, about 2 or 3 days from getting the old fish on the Friday. But I mean, I don't know. What's your opinions on all this? Is Grimsby died a death and coming back? Don't know. Did it before, didn't it? Do you know, they knocked all this area down, the Bullring, Palmer Corner, etc. You name it. It was all full of shops around here, wasn't it? The fountain and the toilets are supposedly buried under there somewhere, but I don't think they are. Maybe they are. I mean, you know, it's like, you know, history does tells you, doesn't it? I mean, they dig up Roman stuff from a while ago. I mean, you know, well, let's just fill it up with buckets of sand or mud and then leave it and go away. Yeah. Which, you know, if they have, that's great. So what is under there still? I don't know. Under there. All right, let's carry on. 1971 is when they trashed all this. And they built all what's round here now. And then along came the shopping centre not long behind that, which they're now redoing again. So we sort of, I don't know, is it a 50 odd year cycle or something like that? Let me get this right, 56, yeah, then. Something like that. Since they knocked all this down, rebuilt it all, rebuilt that over there, and now it's all changing again. Strange, isn't it, how history does that? Yeah, oh well. We shall follow the progress, and I'll be down here filming it if anything drastic happens, which, I don't know, in the next 2 years. We'll see. Right, so I'm now stood on the corner of Town Hall Square and Doughty Road. Okay, so have a quick look in here. That's still standing. Yep, still there. Now this, apparently, had a water leak in it. And I've just been round the front, and it's definitely still closed. I mean, rumour has it is getting moved somewhere. Well, I could have said to you, apparently where the British Home Stores was, that's going to be the market, and then the market's going to be the cinema. So where's that going? Is it going to go in Freshney Place, or is it going to be left there, and I don't know. Well, I've just looked in the windows, of shutters on there, you can see it. There's a leak in there where they're putting all the books and all the shelving you used to see. I'll put this up back round here, sorry about that. All the shelving you used to see in the windows up there is now gone. So they must be moving it somewhere. Anybody knows? Comments below. Yeah, and all them decisions I've just mentioned are all happening in here. In there. That's where it all happens. But there's an election coming up soon, isn't there? So we'll see what happens with that again. Yeah, like somebody called it the clowns or something. I keep seeing that a lot of me comments. But I mean, the other thing is, what I've noticed, and probably you all have, there's a lot of people sleeping rough now. I mean, you always see somebody outside Asda or somewhere like that, you know, come under hard times. But then again, everybody's under hard times, isn't it? There's always been recessions, there's always been poor, there's always been the rich, there's always been the in-between. Right through history, it's always happened. every time. I've never actually seen a time in my life where everybody, well, I don't know, I have actually. You often see the odd person on the street wanting help, let's call it, and that's it. And then in the past, if you was a woman, you was called an unfortunate. Okay, and that meant you was, selling yourself, let's say. Yeah, that's what they were called, unfortunates. But I mean, I would say that about everything. These poor people on the streets are really intense. Look at that guy that died, is it? Where Ramsden's used to be. I mean, this is it. Where is the help? What is going on? It is Grimsby dying a death. And the people in it. I mean, all these costings have gone up, haven't they? Energy, this, that and the other, we all know about it. But then again, through history it's happened. We can't just walk into a forest and light a fire. It'd be a lot easier, wouldn't it? Or kill a few pigs or something on some lord's land, like they used to in the past, or poach his deer and that. Yep. Oh well, let's see what happens anyway. Okay, so we'll come to the end of another video. I hope you enjoyed that one. I'd like to welcome all my new subscribers to the channel. I really do appreciate it, and for all you watching my content, I really do appreciate that. So on that note, I will see you all next time on the next video. Bye for now.